the just how I think you should structure your practice with these low point drills in mind. Um, I for if you only have I kind of broke it down to like two parts. If you have 60 minutes to practice, like an hour, um, and you really want to work on this, it's stretch for 10 minutes, then go do the bunker drill for 30 to 15 to 30 minutes, and then once you feel comfortable out of the bunker, move back up to grass and see how it translates. I think that's the best way, and you can do this as many times as you need to. Out of the bunker, it's just you can do it with or without a ball. You can, as long as
Right.
you're hitting start, the divot is starting on the line. That means you're in control of your low point.
Right. It's
Out
kind
of
of
the
what we just touched base on with the
right, and
impact on the face.
yeah, in
I
the
got you.
lesson it was yeah, I just covered that. Um, with the this one, the until completion one. This is the one I prefer. I mean, obviously, you only have limited time. Then you just practice for how much you can and move on. But this
Right.
one is till completion, and it's basically I want you to set up, stretch for 10 minutes again. But this one, you're doing it until you accomplish your goal. So during the lesson, you were hitting it around 5 to 6 times on the line, pretty consistently out of 10. And so you can kind of like adjust it to based on like if you to improve your skills at controlling your low point. Like if you weren't very good
Right.
at it, doing 3 out of 10 until I mean, if you get 2 out of 10, you got to start over. You just till you reach that goal, then you can move on. Um,
Gotcha.
and do that without a ball just to get a feel for it. And then once you move to a ball, it's the exact same thing. And so once you get really proficient at this, you can kind of move, right now I'm kind of in that 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I'm like, if I can get 8 out of 10, I'm feeling pretty good.
Right.
But it's just you're only going to be as good as grade yourself I mean, as hard as you know, want to make it. I mean, I think if you replicate pressure in practice the best you can, the better you are prepared for, the pressure that you face out on the golf course. I mean, if you could say, I can hit that line 10 out of 10 times, then you could hit that golf ball, pure and on the, where you need it not heavy, not thin on the golf course. You can do it on demand. Um,
Gotcha.
that's all I have for like setting up the practice. It's pretty simple. You can
Yep.
with the spray, you can even do that on the range if you wanted to split time. Like if you when you move to the grass, if you want to put more spray on there, um, I think that's fine. Like another thing I like to use the spray for is like detecting heel strikes, um, toe strikes. But right now, since we're only focusing on the low point, we're just gonna if once you master that, we'll move on to other skills.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's just easy that if you can find feedback that's cheap and easy and makes you a better ball striker, that's the end of the game. How well can you hit that golf ball?
Right.
But, you got any questions about the practice?
No, man.
Think
I
you're
think I'm, I think I'm pretty good.
okay. Well, good. Yeah, I was worried that you admit that it was just I didn't communicate it clearly. So I just wanted to see if you hop on this call with me and we can clear that up and get you
Yeah,
get
of course.
lower scores.
Oh yeah. That's always the goal, right?
That's the goal. I mean, get the ball in the hole.
There you go. Knock it down
But
the fairway, make a couple putts.
that's exactly right. Well, I appreciate you coming on the call with me. If you have any questions about this practice, about the drills, please feel free to reach out. Um,
I
you're
got
a
you.
great student. I like hanging out with you, teaching you. But I'll see you around. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Tanner.